Hello, Leo, and welcome to your December 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Leo this month. Last month of the year, 2022, almost over. Holy crap. Let me tell you, I say this every year. Man, the year went fast, and every year I think it goes faster and faster and faster. So crazy. Okay. Never mind the crazy year. Let's see what's going on with you this month. First up, we have the Magician. Then we have the Four of Cups. Then we have the Four of Wands. What is this about? Okay, with the Magician, this is you coming into the month, okay? So it looks like you've been trying to manifest something, okay? You've been trying to achieve something, get something, create something, and you've been working away, excuse me, not just in a regular sense of, putting an effort and stuff, but this is like, it's the Magician, right? It's like trying to even pull in some magic and juju into whatever it is you're doing. You're like pulling out all the stops, trying to make something happen, trying to figure it out. I think, because I'm looking at the other cards, right? I think that what is happening here is you have everything you need to get what you want, okay? That's very Magician energy. The Magician has all the tools he or she needs to make magic, okay? You have what you need. Something's not clicking, something's not jiving. That's why we have the Four of Cups. I have a feeling there is a tool, a resource, a person, money, whatever, that is available to you that you're not seeing. You're not seeing it, right? This is like the cup that's sitting beside this little chickie boo here. She's got all her little cups lined up here, and there's this one big glowing cup right by her head. She's not even seeing it. That's something you're missing, and it's right there. It's like not seeing the forest for the trees kind of energy is what I'm picking up. But the potential outcome card is the Four of Wands. This is celebration. It's like a baby version of the Sun card, which the Sun card is the best card in the deck. This is a baby version of it, a day-to-day version to say, shit's good. This is quite often a card signifying marriage, right? Weddings, celebrations, like big things, big, huge wins in life is what this card signifies. So I'm seeing that something about the outcome is good. I suspect, I'm going to start grabbing our oracle cards now. I suspect that with this Four of Cups, once you see that last piece of I think it's like the last piece of the puzzle. Once you see it and you click it into place, boom, shit works. Whatever it is you're aiming for or trying to get, boom, there, boom, boom. That's what I say. All right, let's get the rest of our cards though and see what the heck this is all about. Because when I'm doing my readings, it's like excuse me, sorry. Oh, my throat's all dry. Like I think some people think with like card readings, tarot, oracle, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like, a fortune teller is going to tell you, you're going to meet a man wearing a green shirt and he has blonde hair. You're going to win the lottery and on this date and stuff. And yes, there are people who do that. I am not that person. I receive messages and the cards are my conduit for that. But I also don't tell people what to do. I don't tell people this is going to happen. I look at the energy swirling around you and say, here's what I see. Do you like it? Thumbs up. If not, you see what you need to do in order to change the potential outcome. So I have no idea why I just said all of that. But anyway, I did. So I can't unsay it. Can't put it back in my mouth. All right, but let's take a look at your cards because I'm really curious how this is going to evolve. Looking at the cards now. Oh, okay. All right. looking at the Magician card, the two cards that came out, we have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, cute, like that. Everyone should be playful. Then the second card is the Land in Between. Interesting because this is under the Magician, and what we have is the Land in Between is you moving from where you are to where you want to be, which means achieving or getting that thing that you're working on, Magician energy. But while you're doing it, maybe you have been so mired in the details. You've been so focused on trying to make this happen that there's stuff going on around you that you're not seeing. That's your Four of Cups. We're going to come there in a minute, right? What this is saying with the Be Playful card, part of this little trio here is like, you've got your head down and you're working away, little magician working. Raise your head. Get your head up, look around, and see what else is available to pull into the mix to try and cook up your magic brew. You know what I'm saying? That's your Four of Cups. Once you look up and look around, I think that's when you see the Four of Cups. Remember how I said this little girly here, she said the cup's right here. All she has to do is that and go, oh, there's a cup. It could be that simple, that you're just so, you're distracted. It's almost a devil energy. You're distracted by the thing that you're working on, that you're not seeing everything else around you. It's almost like no longer seeing the big picture because you're so focused. Focus is good until it's not good, until it's too much focus and you need to take a break. I think that's sort of what I'm getting from this. Let's take a look at the cards that came out for the Four of Cups. We have Melchizedek, which is around higher learning. You've learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. And then we have Moon in Pisces, which the buzzword is wonder. And it says, follow your dreams. There is something, I think, there's a lesson that still needs to be learned. The thing that you're missing is something that you've been ignoring. It's a call that you've had, whether that's something else you need to learn, like actually, like education-wise. No, I'm not saying like you have to go back to school and for 10 years and become a doctor. But it could be something as simple as, I don't know, you want to become, you want to open a daycare in your home. But the one thing you need to do is to complete your certification to be able to do a daycare in your home is your, what do you call that thing? First aid course, like for kids and stuff. And it's just the one thing. And so you're trying, this is an analogy, right? So you've been trying, pulling together all this stuff, figuring out how to open a daycare. And the reason why it's not moving forward is because it's that one little detail that's holding you up. And I think you don't even realize it. So maybe the order that you're doing things in isn't what it needs to be. Whereas, oh yeah, I got to do my first aid thing. You put that at the bottom of your list and you really need to move it to the top. Do you see what I mean? It's not that maybe you haven't even missed this thing, but you're missing the importance of it and where it needs to be on your to-do list because it's got to be at the top or really damn close. Do you see what I'm saying there? That's what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. And our Four of Wands, which is our potential outcome, we have the initiation. It's rite of passage and crossing the threshold. I've had this card in the potential outcome for a lot of people, crossing the threshold. You did it, you made it. Now you get to go play with the big kids, right? And the other card is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Get your first aid course done because it's there. Everything is lined up. You've got parents with kids all ready to send them to you. They're, ready to pay you in advance, and people are donating toys and books and whatever. And like all this stuff is coming to you because you've manifested it. It's there. It's right there for the taking. It's this one thing. That one cup is what's going to make the difference. Yeah, love it. Because you're so close. So close. This is so good. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I want my eyeball not to be itching me. Okay, aside from that, what do I want to do? Oh, what am I looking at? Four of Cups? Are we looking at? I think we're doing the Four of Cups. We're doing the Four of Cups because I just want to. Okay, let's see more about this Four of Cups. What is this thing? What does Leo need to know about this cup? What is with this crazy cup? Well, now, I didn't see that card coming. Oh. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What's that? What's that? Well, yeah, didn't see this coming. Okay. Let's look at the cards. So what is with this cup that's missing? This missing piece, this missing link. The first card that came out is Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. What? What? Are you thinking you can't do this? You're Leo and you're the magician. There's something holding you back. Why? Why is that? The next card is Soul Family. It says call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I think you're looking at whatever this thing is. You're so focused on doing this all by yourself, getting it. I can do it. I'm Leo. I have the power. I'm the magician. I can do this. I got this. This cup that is being offered to you is help. It's resources. It's other people. It's your tribe. They're there. That's what's the missing pieces. That's what it is. Wow. Leo. It's right there. Right there. And then we have Katumi, which is Cloak of Wisdom. It says you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. You've probably been kicking around the idea, or it's been popping into your head every now and then. Maybe you should get a partner. Bring someone else in, and the two of you watch kids together and take in more kids and whatever, right? Or what's the word I'm looking for? Or get what do you call it? Like a business advisor, right? To help with some of the planning or whatever. Point is, I think this thought has popped into your head more than once, and you've probably ignored it. You're ignoring that cup. I would say next time it pops up, take a look at that cup. Look around you. Look back and go, okay, so you know what? Where have I seen people been offering X, Y, or Z? And I've turned them down. Maybe I should rethink it. You see what I mean? So let's take a look at the cards that came out. So now we've got some tarot cards to go along with these clarifying oracle cards. First up, we have the Four of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Four of Pentacles, you're holding it close. You're clinging to this thing like it is your own, and you don't want anyone touching it. And what you need to do is tap into this King of Cups energy, which is being emotionally mature, emotionally sound, being able to deal with whatever comes up, not lose your mind and lose your shit and lose your temper and stuff. It's very calm. It's very collected and very much about, there's the emotional maturity, but there's some creativity in here. Okay. So cups are around creativity. And what this is saying is with the King of Cups, it's looking at what's available. It's tying into this Melchizedek card along with the Magician. This will be the icing on the cake, I think, because the last card that came out of the tarot cards is the Ten of Swords. This is all the pain points that you might experience. They'll be gone. It'll be done. It'll be over. That's when the doors fly open. right? That's when you cross the threshold. That's when you begin the journey. And that is when you attain your Four of Wands, your victory. It's even less a victory. It's a celebration. It's, yay, we're here. We made it. We did it, right? Kind of energy. Love it. And with the Four of Wands, remember how I said you don't have to do it alone? Check this out. I'm getting your advice cards here, but here we go. Four of Cups. See, this girl's by herself. With the Four of Wands, there's two people. Don't be doing it alone. You might want to rethink that. Like I said, look at the resources available to you. Partnerships, maybe. You know, it could be any or so one of so many different things. One of a million different things, possibilities and outcomes for you. And take that guy, because that wanted to come out. There we go. These are your advice cards, right? So the first one up, we have Moon in Taurus, which is around self-esteem. It's personal growth. Growth, what did I say? Self-esteem, believe in yourself. This is you going, okay, not having to do everything alone isn't such a bad thing. It doesn't mean I failed. Doesn't mean I'm not good at it. Doesn't mean I can't do this thing. It just means I need somebody to be there with me and do this. It could even just be emotional support, right? If it's not actually bringing on a partner is what I'm saying. And then the next card, Divine Matrix. Advice. This is like, to me, this is like a portal opening. This is walking into a whole new world, right? You're crossing the threshold. And the last card is Inner Child. I'm not even going to read it. This is about having fun. What did I say about this Sandpiper spirit? You need to have some fun. You need to really play around with this and not be so serious about everything that's happening. Leo, you're dedicated. You're a hard worker. You know how to get things done. This month, I see a bit of a change, and just in this particular situation, right? So that's why we've had this conversation today, to make things easier for you and open up more possibilities to attain that goal or that thing, whatever it is that you want by the end of the month. So there we go. Interesting reading. I'm liking it. The potential outcome is beautiful and it's perfect. Loving that so much for you. So remember that as you're going through the month. And we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.